Everybody put your blunts up and light them down. Who wanna roll, who wanna blow, who wanna smoke with me?
Yeah, YouTube, Smooth Gang, Shooter Crew. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka The Shooter. And you already know what it is when you see my face on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. Salute to y'all. I want to apologize for the last video that I put up pertaining to the Strip Club Chronicles. You know what I mean? I don't know what was going on with the upload and things like that, but the volume was skipping and it seemed like I'm talking behind myself or ahead of myself and things like that. But I did a poll and y'all said that another story time about Strip Club Chronicles. So I got y'all for y'all. You know what I mean? So boom. Today's flavor though, we got that motherfucking strawberry shortcake right here. So let's get right into it. Nice little taste to it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into a story time like this, right? So boom. You know, sometimes I don't really go to the strip clubs by myself. Usually I got somebody with me, my cousin or one of my dudes, you know what I mean? But sometimes I like to get out by myself and see what I can get into. So this episode, I did just that. Now everybody know I'm from Essex County. And Essex County only got a certain amount at this time on strip clubs. So if you get tired of going to the same strip club you got in the hood, you tend to venture out to different areas and things like that, right? So exactly what I did. I went to go to a spot in Elizabeth, right? Now, it was my first time ever going to the club, strip club rather, out there like that for the second time. First time was like, it was crazy. But this time, this shit it was more so like my speed, right? I don't like to get in drama unless I have to. But when you roll with a bunch of niggas and you don't know what everybody get into when you ain't around you, shit happens. So when you by yourself, you can control the narrative, right? So boom, exactly what I did. I went to this motherfucker strip club up on Park Ave and Elizabeth and shit, underneath this bridge. Went up there and like I said, I've been to a couple of, like 1 or 2 strip clubs before up there. But this one was something different. Under the bridge, next to a gas station, shit like that. You know what I mean? So I goes up in there and go to the bar, order my drinks and shit, right? So I'm checking the spot out, like, okay, this is the spot. I started to notice a couple, like, maybe 2 or 3 white girls up in here. The rest was black. So I go find me the table in the cut. So I post up in my cut, you know what I mean, shit like that. Whoa. Strawberry shortcake. So boy, I'm in there, got my drink, you know what I mean? Got me a Corona, double shot of Henny, go post up. I'm still banging and watching around and shit like that. See this little badass little light-skinned chick, right? Okay. I got a thing for light-skinned chicks. You know what I mean? So I run down on shorty when she come over. It was good. What you trying to do? I ain't trying to stay here all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay you with me. What's good? She is like, I'm trying to take you with you. Like, yeah, I'm trying to take you with me. You know what I mean? I got to spot around the corner up the street. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Run it down on her. You know what I mean? Because my man gave me the keys to his crib. They lived till he went go fuck with his chick. You know what I mean? So He gave me the crib to the key. I mean, gave me the keys to the crib. So I had to open the house for the night. Cool. Since I'm up here, might as well use it. So I run it down and show these shit, blah, blah, blah. She wasn't trying to hear me at first. She's like, you want lap dance? I'm like, oh. So why she give me a lap dance? I bought her motherfucking ear I'm trying to get her to go. She really wasn't going, right? All right, cool. So I did my 2 lap dances. She like, I'll let you know how I feel before everything's over. All right, cool. She skate off, and 2 other females come over. I'm like, okay, I got two phones. Yeah, I got 2 hoes. Know what I mean? But yeah, one wasn't my type. She was just like, her face was like bulldog material, and I wasn't feeling that. But her friend, know what I mean, she was kind of cute, but the only thing that fucked me up was she had a bad breath smell, halitosis. That shit was know what I mean? So that shit was I don't know what you was back there chewing on, but you need to go freshen the Tim something quick. You know what I mean? So I do what I do with them, set them on. Right? I'm in a good mood. Support the little people. You know what I mean? Support them a little something. So night goes on, I'm in here I'm like 2 hours in there, right? I ain't crack on shit. I'm just getting there. I'm 2 hours in and about 6 shots in. Right? So I'm starting to feel it. I go outside, smoke the half of when I got in my pocket, and I come back in. Now I'm juiced up a little bit. I got a little bit of weed in. So shorty over there bullshit. So I walk up behind him like, yo, what you want to do? I'm about to slip. I mean, I'm about to slide. You coming with me to make this motherfucking money or what? She's like, you don't even know what I charge. Whatever you charge, it can't be too much. What you talking? She's saying for an hour. She said $1.50 for an hour. I said, yo, listen, mama. If you staying all night, or we doing a short stay, ain't no in between. She like, what's in it if I stay tonight? You just said $1.50 for an hour. I'll give you $2.50 for the night. I ain't going no higher than that. Plus I got drinks and smoke at the crib. Know what I mean? So what's up? She like, oh, let me think about it. Listen, by the time I finish this motherfucking Corona and this double shot right here, if you ain't behind me by the time I'm out the door, I'm gone. Somebody gonna go with me. I really wasn't pressed, like, come on. Wasn't even talking that much, like, I don't pay for cash. I mean, pay for cat, you know what I mean? But just to get you out the door, I'm gonna change all that. Well, listen, I don't need to pay for pay. You know what I mean? So, how we gonna do this? We can smoke and drink, you know what I mean? And we can do grown folks things, or that's it. Yeah? Oh, she was like, oh. I will look. We ain't got to go the whole full amount. I could do with that, you know what I mean? Cool. She said, but you wasn't going to get me a ride home. Either a cab, Uber, or something. Or you could take me. All right. I got you for that. No problem. I got you for that. Slides back over to the crib and shit, right? She know where the bathroom at. I show her where the bathroom is. Boom. She go to the bathroom. I go back in the living room and shit. I'm jumping the motherfucking couch. I get comfortable. Roll up, pour drinks, you know what I mean? She come out. We start talking. Hit the motherfucking TV, you know what I mean? Watch a little something. Said, you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna do you like this. Bang, I put some money on the table for her, right? Undisclosed amount. And I put it under the remote. Don't touch that. But that's for you, right? We smoking, we drinking, shit like that, right? Come on, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. Right back. Go in the motherfucking room. Go crazy right quick. Like for about a good hour and a half. Come back out. Watch TV. Spark up. You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Go in the kitchen, fix something to eat right quick. Boom. Here you go. Boom. She come cuddled up on the nigga. Okay. It's gonna be an all-nighter. Got you, coach. Got you. So boom. She come cuddle up with the nigga. I'm on the couch. She doing her thing. Okay. Oh yeah. 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 She going crazy with this shit, right? Boom. Finish me off. I get up, clean up right quick. Come back, fix her plate, fix my plate. Boom, there you go. Start watching some more TV and shit, right? So she ate. And she's like, come on. Fuck this TV. I'm ready for the rest of the shit. Say no more, Chief. Say no more. So we go in the motherfucking room. TV still on everything. Go in the room, get crazy. Boom. Tossing her little ass up. She trying to fight back. Tossing her little ass, hucklebucker little shit. You know what I mean? Pin her down right quick. A little bit of craziness. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say like this. Whatever I disclosed under that motherfucking remote control that's in the living room right there, it was well worth it. It was well worth it. I say, for a person that don't really do no shit like that, on occasions I might, you know what I mean? But that right there was worth it. You know what I mean? She wasn't about no bullshit. She wasn't complaining. She was enjoying the shit. Like she was with the vibe. You know how you get the other chick that wanna rush you, Bitch, you can't rush a nut. And matter of fact, you fucking me up, cause that's what making it go longer, cause you wanna complain. You take it too long. I ain't no minute man. The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? So we ended up going to like about 5:30 in the morning. Crash out, boom. And what time you wanna leave? She's like, whenever. Whenever? Say no more. We go to sleep. Right? Wake up. It's like 10, 11 o'clock. I look under the covers and shit. Shorty balled up. Alright, cool. When I open my eyes, I ain't see it. Where the fuck she at? But I felt something. Under the covers and shit, she all balled up under the covers like a scream or some shit. She all balled up under the covers all underneath me and shit. So, you know, you hungry? She was like, yeah. But she like, hold up. She got up. She went to the bathroom. She was like, what you want? I said, this should be some breakfast should have been there anyway. I don't know what man got up in there. You should have got some breakfast should have been there. Some eggs, some bacon should have up in there. So I got you. Okay. So I get up, go in the bathroom, freshen up and shit, right? I slide past the table. That bread that I put on the table last night is still sitting there. She never moved it. I mean, she never touched it. Right? So boom, we get it active one more time. She's like, yo, I got a dip like about 1 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock. No problem. You want me to drop you off or put you in a cab or something? She's like, you can drop me off if you want to. Cool. So she fixed something to eat for us and shit. Smoke some more. Get in a couple of more times. All right, boom. Go to drop her off. She's like, take my number. I said, I ain't bet. I said, you don't never come nowhere else besides Elizabeth for strip club and shit? You don't never come to Essex County and shit? She was like, nah, I never came out there before. You never came to Essex County before, but you still here? She was like, yeah. You need to come out there. We got some clubs out there you might enjoy. You know what I mean? She's like, maybe when I come out there, you can show me where you want to come. She said, what you doing next weekend? You, if you let me. Okay. Call me, let me know. So I take her and drop her off and shit. I skate off, but I gotta go. hit my man up like, yo, Jay, what's up with you, bro? He's like, I'm about to slide to the crib. I said, I'll meet you there. I'm on the way back there now myself. Just dropped off Shorty and shit. He's like, I'll be there in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No doubt. I'll go back to the crib and shit, straighten up, clean up, take the sheets off, put the new sheets on. You know what I mean? Shit like that. He come. Yo, what's good with you? You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. I'm good. What's up with you? What happened to you last night? What happened? Same thing happened to you last night. You know, niggas talk. You know what I mean? Small talk like that, right? So, I roll up, we smoke. He tell me his night, I tell him my night. He's like, what you got planned for the rest of the day? I said, I'm gonna go slide back to the hood. You know what I mean? He's like, well, if you ever need to come back to the spot, hit me up, I'll give you the keys again. I said, that, no doubt. Cool, right? I get ready to slide out. Now, I'm riding. I'm riding. And I jump on the parkway and shit, boom. I'm out. Headed back to the hood. Now, why? As soon as I touch, like, the beginner part of the hood, Shorty called my phone. Yo, I really enjoyed it, and I really wasn't expecting you to leave that under the remote for me. No problem, Shorty, no problem. She was like, next time, we ain't gotta go that route. We can just do us. Oh, really? Yeah, I enjoyed myself. You was cool. You wasn't on no crazy type shit. You wasn't on no mad dog, raunchy type shit like that. Word. You was a real cool, laid back dude. You know what I mean? You told me what it was from the front, and I accepted it. I ain't bet. Cool. Now I'm thinking in my head, please don't catch feelings. Please don't catch feelings, because I can't wait for a motherfucking stripper, I don't think. I don't think I could do that. I tried it, but I don't think I could really fully commit to wife and the stripper. Maybe, I don't know. Back then, I don't know. I possibly could have did it and possibly couldn't. I don't know. But now, nah. I ain't been to the strip club in about a good 5 years right now. You know what I mean? I ain't go to the strip club since before COVID. That's the last time I went to the strip club. Before COVID-19. That's a while ago. Whew. Yeah. So Shorty ended up calling me. We ended up linking up. You know what I mean? Went to the movies and shit. Came back to the crib. You know what I mean? Did us. Funny part about it, right? Now here's what she did that blew my mind. The next day, so what time you ready to leave? She was like, you can take me whenever you're ready. It's up to you. She's like, we can leave now. We done ate, we done fucked again. It's like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and shit. No, like, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, boom, I'm like, it's whatever. Now, I didn't know that she did this until she said something in the car. She like, when you go back to the crib, right? On your dresser, look right there where you got your bottles of oils at, right? Look underneath that little paper memoir you got right there. A little flyer I had up there, some shit about some event. And she put something under there. She's like, when you go back there and move that flyer that you got right there and look underneath that shit. I ain't back, no doubt. Give her a hug and shit, drop her off. She kicked me on my cheek. Slide off. What the fuck? Could this chick possibly have left a box red? For me. Like I said, I hope this chick ain't catching no feelings, right? Gets back to the crib. So I'm walking through my house and I'm looking around to see if she left anything on purpose. So I'm looking around and shit, making sure she ain't leave nothing. You know what I mean? So I go back to my room and I'm looking around my room making sure she ain't leave nothing. So I go to the dresser. Now look under the motherfucking flyer. Why did she put money under this flyer? I grabbed the money and I go to count the shit. Why was it the same amount of money that I gave her when we first met? So I knew right then and there I was in trouble. Oh shit. It's time to abort mission, bro. I ain't never met no stripper and she gave you back the bread. I ain't never met it. Never met one. That shit kind of fucked me up. So I'm sitting and I'm thinking like, why? What the hell? I don't know. So she calls me. She like, you home yet? Yeah, I just got in the crib. She was like, did you go in your room and find it? I was like, yeah. And I'm sitting here wrecking my brain trying to figure out for what? She like, I like you. You cool as fuck. You know what I mean? You somebody I could see myself chilling out with, hanging out with, catching a vibe with. You know what I mean? And do us with no strings attached. Because you got that vibe with you like, you the homie like, we could do with us and just keep it pushing without no title. I said, how you know if I was looking for something like that? She was like, well, I wasn't either till we did what we did. Oh, cool. I ain't got no problem with that shit, yo. You know what I mean? Friends with benefits. She was like, yeah, I ain't looking for a relationship. You know what I mean? And plus, I don't know how you would feel about me doing this and being your girl. I said, I don't know how that would work either. Right? So we both kept it going for like about a good 6 months. And then we just faded apart. Like, she dipped off and I went this way. You know what I mean? But I had some balls up in these motherfucking strip clubs, boy. Listen, they were my second, strip clubs was like basically my second home, you know. I had some memories in there, and that was just one of them. It's your boy with the Smooth 152, aka the Shooter. Until the next time, I'm gone. Boom.
Everybody put your blunts up.